do battle between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's McDonald. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. McDonald. He's got this one completed to Mims. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, McDonald. Got a man, it's Mims. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Complete to Denzel.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
22 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, McDonald. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun, McDonald. Able to connect with Mims. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, McDonald. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
That's caught right side by Mims. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Patriots, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love. Throw left side, complete. That's Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back. Back at the 22.
Harris. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Everyone, Mark 20, Mark 20, Mark 20. Watch the slack. Watch the slack. 52 blast.
Love now on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
For Saeed Blacknell.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
34-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
To throw on second down. McDonald forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots, nothing.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Kiki QT with touchdown number 7 on the year. And no return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
3rd and long for Love. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
17 yards.
On 4th down, Love. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Ty Johnson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Play action this time with Love. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down. McDonald completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Flushed out right. This is caught and stopped a few yards. Timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ty Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Working out of the gun. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Love, they go play action now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, but it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Love from the gun. That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saheed Blacknell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Being chased out left. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Back at his own 49.
To throw on third down. McDonald. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On 1st and 10, McDonald. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Play action. It's McDonald. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A nice little juke. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Down. And 10 yards to go.
On third down, McDonald, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jets.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
With the score.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McDonald. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Big gain on the play.
Here we go with Johnson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Patriots get the football back. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Michel. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. It's Love now back near his goal line. And he completes it to Westbrook. Big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Sam Sloman for the extra point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Operating from the gun, McDonald, and unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense?
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it, but I still think it was the right play.
25-yard line.
Love back to it here after the pick six. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second.
From the gun, Love. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
8-yard line.
Going up top. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Love. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going back to Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They will throw again here with Jordan Love, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. But scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Operating from the gun. Love. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Love. Steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
From the gun, Love. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Off the play fake, Love. Man, he got in there. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done. And now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the